Mr. Hervey, you draped in a Confederate battle flag. Why are you draped in a Confederate battle flag?
Because I supported all the way. There was a lot of black Confederate soldiers fought and died in this war, and they was not recognized in this war. And we should support the flag because we really owe it to the flag support. We owe it to the black people that fought and died for their freedom. And it didn't come for years later. We owe it to them. We can't get rid of this flag just because we don't like it. It served a lot of good purpose too.
So are you saying, you're talking about the Civil War, sir? You know, they have this saying that, the North fought the South to free blacks, and that flag is saying that that flag that you're waving, sir, represent those people who did not want blacks to be free. They wanted slavery to exist. What would you say about that?
I would say it wasn't a dime worth of difference in them fighting for blacks in the South, because really blacks in the North, they were slaves too. They were slaves too. Matter of fact, black people in the South is the one really stopped the slave market. You take guys like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Snitchko Michael. You had the same thing going on up north you had down here. The same thing. But only different in the North and the South, black people know they had a problem, and they had to fight for it. Every generation laid the foundation for the next generation. You take Nat Turner when he got killed. He was one of the greatest leaders of his time. Now, Martin Luther King was a great leader. I don't take nothing away from him. But Martin Luther King, if he had been back in Nat Turner days, he wouldn't have lasted no longer a snowball in hell. Because at March, they was killing black people like rats back then. So when you go to talking about the North and the South, you must realize all the great black leaders come from the South. You take, now I love the blues. I'm called the Confederate blues man. I got a song I wrote. I'm just going to say some of it about the South. Sometimes I get confused about it, Here's some of it. They took it off the courthouse and put it on the ground. It won't be long, they won't want it around. I'm talking about the rebel flag. I'm talking about the rebel flag. Now, this flag here, a lot of black people have fought and died under this flag. And we still, in a way of speaking, ain't no better off today than we was 300 years ago. Because all they have done was took the changes off your legs and put it on your mind. We got people thinking that they're free and they're not. You got people coming here and they can stay all night and he's up on feet the next morning, and we still struggling to be free. We can't continue to send food and stuff overseas when you got black people over here. I'm probably some whites too. Black people over here need all the help they can get. Now you take Haiti over there. We can't afford to keep sending money overseas and fighting in that war and call ourselves friends, and we just worse shape over here than they is over there. We can't continue doing that because something going to happen over here we ain't going to like. Because if people don't come together over here and quit bringing all these people in here and get them up hand, we're going to be foreigners ourselves.
Mr. Hervey, could I say that you, because you wave that Confederate flag, could I say that you hate black people? Would that be a fair analogy?
No. I hate niggas.
Okay.
I hate black niggas. The one that call himself black, the one that call himself colored, the one that call himself Negro, the one that call himself Afro-American. I respect all mankind, But a nigger about as low as you can go.
So, when you say the word nigger,
Mm-hmm.
right? What do you mean by nigger? I mean, what is your definition of a nigger?
A person that he don't want to work. He's looking for a handout. Everything he see, if it don't concern his benefit, he ready to knock it down. You take a nigger, and I'm talking about the worst nigga you can find, a black ass nigga. A black ass nigga get out here, he'll rob, steal, and kill. But I don't care how bad that nigga get. He ain't going over there fucking with that white man. That's a nigga. Black people and whites have always fought for the right to be free for both races. But a nigga, all he ever fought for his own benefit, and niggas would kill off one another.
Okay, in the news, Mr. Hervey, it's a big row over white people using the word nigger. I mean, and you just said you said nigger. What you're saying is that nigger has nothing to do with the skin color.
Mm-mm.
It's how the person thinking. Am I right?
That's right.
So, what do you think? Do you think white people have the right to use, in freedom of speech, the First Amendment, the right to use the word nigger when black people are using the word nigger loosely? Like you just used the word nigger. So, if you hear a white person saying the word nigger, what would be your reaction?
My first reaction would beat the hell out of him. But you gotta learn one thing. It ain't no what we see when a black person call another black person a nigger. It's a whole different story. He really don't mean nothing by it. But see, the white man started the word nigger. So when the white man said nigger, it get attention to the black people. And he want to whoop his ass. When the white man got just as much right to use nigger as anybody else. But if I was him, I wouldn't use it too much because they could say my ass whooping. They could say the nigger ass whooping. So the ass whooping gonna go ways now. You know what I'm saying?